Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today, we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face Trending List, published on December 12, 2025, about 3 days ago. It introduces DentalGPT, a specialized dental multimodal large language model that is trained on over 120,000 expert annotated dental images, and then refined with reinforcement learning to outperform many much larger general-purpose models on dental disease classification and visual question answering, despite having only 7 billion parameters. The paper is titled DentalGPT, Incentivizing Multimodal Complex Reasoning in Dentistry, and as we'll see later, the implications for automated oral healthcare are quite significant. Figure 2 shows that turning on a complex reasoning mode slightly boosts diagnostic accuracy for every general-purpose model on the oral OPG bench. The striped bars represent performance with complex reasoning, while the solid bars represent performance without it. Across GPT-5, Gemini 2.5 Pro, Claude Sonnet 4.5, and QN3VL, the striped bars are consistently a bit higher, which suggests that encouraging multi-step reasoning measurably helps on this dental imaging benchmark. So while Figure 2 showed that complex reasoning improves accuracy on average, Figure 1 makes this concrete with a single panoramic X-ray counting task. The top left panel shows the image in question about how many teeth have radiopaque fillings, with ground truth of 10. The top right panel shows GPT-5 undercounting. The middle panel shows QN3VL instruct badly overcounting. The bottom panel shows QN3VL thinking, stepping through a long think token trace, correcting itself several times and ending closer to the truth, which illustrates how reflective multi-step reasoning can systematically narrow diagnostic errors. Alright, the single case just showed why better reasoning matters. Figure 3 explains how the authors actually trained DentalGPT to get there. The top half illustrates step 1, where huge numbers of dental images feed 3 streams of data: rich image captions, instruction-style question and answer pairs, and complex reasoning examples that include an explicit thinking trace. A donut chart on the right summarizes how these 3 types balance in the overall training mix. The bottom half presents step 2, where multiple thinking paths are sampled for each multiple-choice question, rule-based reward score which paths reach the correct option, and group relative policy optimization nudges the model toward longer, more reliable reasoning chains. So after outlining the training pipeline, Table 1 shows how that design translates into accuracy across several dental image benchmarks. The columns list different tasks, such as panoramic classification and intraoral classification, and the final column summarizes average performance. The top block compares open-source, multimodal large language models, and the middle block lists proprietary models. The bottom block is key because DentalGPT clearly beats its QN 2.5 backbone and also edges out most much larger systems on every task. Table 2 makes the impact of the 2-stage training pipeline very concrete because every added stage steadily raises accuracy on dental benchmarks. The left column lists tasks such as oral OPG bench and intraoral or panoramic classification. The middle columns compare the plain QN 2.5 vision language backbone with the same model after stage 1 alignment. The right column shows DentalGPT after stage 2 reinforcement learning, which delivers the best scores on every task and pushes the overall average from about 47% to about 67%. So the big picture is that a compact 7 billion parameter model, when fed dense domain-specific data and guided with reinforcement learning for complex reasoning, can beat far larger general-purpose systems on real diagnostic tasks. That points toward many more specialized clinical models ahead. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.